America was built on immigrants. Nowadays, people take for granted the immigrants who built America, the people who do all the hard labor that nobody else wants to do because they aren't the highest paying jobs or they are viewed as too much labor for little to no pay. Zero tolerance is an imposed automatic punishment for infractions of a stated rule with the intention of eliminating undesirable conduct. Such laws impose a predetermined punishment regardless of individual culpability, extenuating circumstances, or past history. Zero tolerance came into effect when Trump came into presidency. He is trying to keep immigrants from coming into the United States. Zero tolerance policy intended to ramp up criminal prosecution of people caught entering the United States illegally. More than 650 children were separated from their parents during a 2-week period in May as a result of the new approach being implemented. They were keeping the children in makeshift cages. Many children were taken sexually advantage by the people who were supposed to be taking care of them, while their parents were being referred for prosecution. Furthermore, by enforcing the zero tolerance policy, we are causing trauma that is unnecessary onto people who are looking for a better life for themselves and their kids. Prosecution also places obstacles to obtaining refugee protection, exacerbating trauma or psychological problems and potentially discouraging people from pursuing asylum claims. The stages of a federal criminal court case that normally take months are truncated into a single day, sometimes less, as dozens of people, sometimes even more than 100, are charged, pled guilty, and are sentenced together in a matter of hours. Then they go about charging them as if they were criminals who committed a high-stake crime. Children are kept apart from their family and sent to family members if they are lucky. If not, they are sent to a foster home. Instead of separating families, we should work hard to keep them together. Consider ending the penalization of illegal entry and re-entry as criminal offenses, and instead treat them as violations of civil law with ensuing civil penalties such as deportation when warranted. This is a better solution, but I still think that if people are coming to the United States and asking for asylum and they have no criminal record, they should be granted asylum. Immigrants are coming over here for a valid reason. We should hear them out instead of just putting them in jail because they crossed the border illegally. The zero tolerance policy is horrible because the Trump administration is separating families and are treating them inhumanely. By taking the zero tolerance policy away, we are helping the people who come to America looking for asylum, not making it harder on them.